Welcome to another edition of A Meeting with Gervis. Joining us today will be Dr. Shonda Brooks. She's going to be talking to us about a lock-in that's coming up real soon and other programs that she has with her program called the Family Strong Foundation. Dr. Brooks and a whole lot more right after this. Welcome back to A Meeting with Gervis. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Joining us is Dr. Shonda Brooks. Dr. Brooks, how are you?
I'm well, thank you for having me.
You're so busy, always on the run. I saw you recently. You were with your street patrol.
Yes, we have a SAT, our street advertising team. So we were knocking doors yesterday all over Opelousas trying to get the word out about our young adult lock-in that is happening tomorrow, Wednesday, April the 12th at 8
Now,
p.m.
speaking of that, you were on radio just before you hit the street for 2 hours with Cowboy Preacher.
I know, I can.
We definitely want to give him a shout out.
Oh yeah,
and
thank
you. He's always doing hard work. Elton Sam, we appreciate you for all the hard work you've done. Now, Family Strong does a whole lot more than a lock-in.
Yes.
What are some of the things that you all do?
So our flagship program, the reason that we got started was we noticed that our seniors had a barrier to information technology. And so in 2013, we launched our very first computer class for seniors. And 10 years later, we're still doing our computer classes for seniors. And then we moved on to moms. We want to strengthen the family, so we work with each individual family member. So we moved to moms and getting them empowered, employed, and living their best possible life. And then we went on and tackled the dads by adding our men's summit, and that's the newest addition is our men's summit.
So you definitely got the family strong.
Got the family strong.
Wow. Now, you have an event coming up real soon that's going to help combat some of the problems in Opelousas and St. Landry Parish.
Yes. So some of the problems that we're having in St. Landry Parish, first off, all the problems are all over the news.
Right.
So some of the problems stem from a lack of communication.
Right.
We just lack those communication skills. Another thing is that we don't know what healthy relationships look like. There's no reason why a 15-year-old should be in an abusive relationship. But if you don't know what a healthy relationship looks like, then you stay in that. Our teen pregnancy rates here in St. Landry Parish have dramatically decreased, but they are still the highest in the nation.
Wow.
St. Landry Parish teen pregnancy rate is the third highest in the state. And our state is the third highest in the nation.
In the nation, wow.
Yes.
That says a lot, 50 states, and we're third.
Yes, but we're not one of the largest states. And that's what's so what's disturbing.
Right.
Another thing is the level of poverty that we experience here in St. Landry Parish. I absolutely love it. I've lived all over the United States. I choose to make St. Landry Parish my home. I moved here from Las Vegas so I could have a better, safer environment for my family.
Right.
The poverty rate in St. Landry Parish is 111 times higher than the national average.
Right.
And poverty brings with it so many other things.
That's right.
Health issues, which is why Louisiana is the second unhealthiest state.
Right.
Risky behaviors, which is why Louisiana is in among the top 5 when it comes to sexually transmitted infections.
Wow.
All of the bad list, we're at the top of it because when poverty is your baseline, it causes all of these other really bad demographics. They all can be combated. And it's not by getting $1 million tomorrow. It's by getting some knowledge.
That's right. That's right. Knowledge is key. We'll have more with Dr. Shonda Brooks after this. And we're back. Dr. Brooks, so who's invited to the lock-in?
So the young adult lock-in is for teens ages 13 to 17. And we're going to focus on the whole child. We're going to talk about cultural influence, but not culture like you and I know. When you and I were young, our cultural influence were those people that were around us. Unfortunately, now, thanks to the World Wide Web, cultural influence is the world. And our young people struggle with that. Bullying used to end at 3, and now it's continued. We're going to talk about healthy communication. We're going to talk about self-love and self-affirmations, self-worth and self-esteem. Because when those things are high, those bad behaviors are decreased. And some of the skills that we're going to bring them are going to make them better students, better people. And that's how we begin to make our numbers better and St. Landry better. We've got great people here. We're just bogged down by some really bad demographics. And so the lock-in is the beginning of that conversation and bringing those skills to ages 13 to 17. And it's a real lock-in. I've been surprised how many people have never been to a lock-in. A lock-in is just that you drop your child off Wednesday at 8 a.m. at the Yamberley building, and you pick them up Thursday at 6 p.m. at the Yamberley building. This event is sponsored by Family Strong Foundation, Safe Haven Educational Center. They're the ones who are going to be delivering their research-based curriculum. The police department is sponsoring it. We are going to have police presence the entire time so we can ensure a safe event. And State Representative Dustin Miller is coming, supporting it, sponsoring it, and lending his expertise to the
Great.
It is.
So it's definitely a team effort, the whole community coming together to help the whole child.
The whole community. It takes a village to raise a child. Opelousas, St. Landry Parish, is the epitome of a village. Everyone knows everyone. And how do I know this? Because we do computer classes the third Saturday of every month. And if there is a death anywhere in this parish,
it's shut down.
Nobody's coming to class because everybody's related to the person that passed. Last month, there were 3 funerals. On the Saturday that we had our class, we had 4 people in class, and they were probably out of towners. So we definitely are a village. It takes a village to raise our kids.
That's right. So how can we reach you for Family Strong with all the programs that you have going on?
So the best way is to keep up with us on social media. Family Strong Foundation is on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube.
Okay. Well, I want to take the time to thank you, Shonda, for all the work you've done here in Southwest Louisiana. I'm not going to say just St. Landry Parish, because I know you've done work from Lafayette to Baton Rouge to New Orleans, and you're just constantly traveling. We definitely give credit to your young son for always traveling with you and supporting you. From the beginning, he's been the guy behind the scene, answering the phones.
Yes.
You know, and helping keep the foundation along with you and your many, many friends, keeping the community abreast on what's going on. And not just what's going on, you're there. As you know, I'm all over the place. And when I turn my head, Shonda Brooks is there as well.
And Gervis Williams is there.
Exactly. And of course, Shonda has also served as the support person, Friends of the Museum.
Yes.
Yeah, when I was at the Rural Afterlife Museum, you did a great job supporting us there, and I appreciate you for that. And so we definitely want to say thank you for all you've done here in Southwest Louisiana. You could have given up, but you didn't. You stuck with us, and we appreciate you for that. So you keep up with Family Strong, and we'll keep backing you. As you make us strong, we want to keep you strong. It's been a meeting with Gervis with our guest today, Dr. Shonda Brooks. Find out more what she has going on her Facebook page, Family Strong, or you can also go to Dr. Brooks.
You can also come to me. You can give me a call if you want, 337-381-3366, and we can have our own conversation, or I can send you links to register for our lock-in. I didn't even talk about our Wellness Wednesday community conference call. That's a whole nother conversation that we've been doing for 2 years. That is a national-wide call. We get callers from all over the nation every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We feature different guest speakers who bring different resources because my people will not perish from a lack of knowledge. We're going to bring you all the knowledge because knowledge is power.
Are you also a life coach?
No.
I don't believe you. It's been a meeting with Gervis with Dr. Shonda Brooks. We can go on and on. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and she will be back. We will have her back soon. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to get your kids in this workshop. And don't worry, there'll be a workshop for adults soon. Of course, a parenting class is all around the corner. It's going to be with Gervis, Dr. Shonda Brooks. Have a great day.